Being locked in a room with 3 companions, a series of puzzles and an hour to escape may not be everyone's idea of a great day out. But in the last 5 years, the number of so-called escape rooms has rocketed, from close to 0 in 2010 to well over 2,000 worldwide, including more than 100 in the UK today. The concept is simple. You and a small team of friends, family members or colleagues are locked in a room and have to find and solve a series of clues and puzzles hidden behind doors and underneath chairs in order to escape. Piecing together all your answers will eventually help you to get out, but not everyone will do so before the hour is up. As the games have grown in popularity through word of mouth and online reviews, more and more people are opening businesses.
The business model is quite a straightforward one because the barriers to entry are quite low. You need to have some skills, obviously, to sort of think about the puzzles and set that up. But the overheads are reasonably low, and whilst it's an emerging sort of trend, then there's certainly market opportunity for us. Each escape room you come across will have a different theme potentially. Ours is 1940s wartime. I think escape rooms are popular because it's very different. People craving sort of much more social time in a together way. So it's a team game, so you're forced to collaborate, to cooperate in order to achieve your goal. It's a stark contrast to what we're doing with our iPads and our tablets day in, day out. Welcome to Escape Plan. We're going to transport you back to 1940. This is your barracks. You're in a prisoner of war camp. You've got 1 hour. Your objective is to escape. Good luck, team.
That's the king.
Yes.
To the same box. Stop, God save the rook, bishop, knight and queen. The diversity and broad appeal of escape rooms has also spawned groups of dedicated players who travel the country to take part in them. Chris Dixon runs a website that tracks the growth of escape rooms across the UK.
At the end of February 2016, I was aware of at least 109 different sites across the UK, from Plymouth up to Aberdeen. That number has been doubling every 6 months since the start of 2013. From ticket sales, it is possible to estimate that at least 100,000 different groups played in 2015. Looking at typical ticket prices and group sizes, that would point to the industry having a revenue in the high 7 figures or maybe low 8 figures. Britain has long had a fascination and an attraction to puzzles, ever since the dawn of the cryptic crossword, and as a great degree of attraction and fascination to the cryptologists of Bletchley Park. A great escape game is like seeing a magic show where there's no magician and you are challenged to be the magician.
It's not just escape rooms that are benefiting from the trend towards immersive games. Crystal Maze is an experiential game based on the hit 1990s UK TV show of the same name. Its tickets have sold out into next year, and it has also attracted corporates such as Facebook in search of team bonding exercises.
Modern audiences want to do things, they want to be active, they want to be involved, so there's a move away from kind of traditional theatre and nostalgia. People love to be reminded of their childhood. People who grew up like myself in the 90s, loved the TV, loved that decade, and so those two things merging together I think is why we were lucky enough to strike upon this idea. There's not a lot in that market at the moment. You can go and rent a space, you can go to a restaurant, you can have a kind of day out, but in London there's nothing quite as exciting and unique as this for a day out, I think.
The growth of escape rooms and live experience games in the UK has been phenomenal. With low overheads, strong margins and growing popularity, the business model looks sound. But the real question is whether this popularity will last or whether it's merely a fad. Paul McClean, Financial Times, London.